one from which water flows continually, recycling itself through the fountain over and over again, but never running out and never running dry. In such a fountain, always the waters flow clear, cool, fresh, and pure. Dellie was like that in his ability to love and uplift other people. He always had more love to spare, regardless of how much he lavished on others. He always had within him an abundance of openness, acceptance, and generosity. His love was like the love we've all received from God. Unending, unselfish, unlimited, unfettered, and uncomplicated. Dellie lived a fulfilled life. One full of love, family, and countless rings and accomplishments. A father of 3, grandfather of 6, and great-grandfather of 1. From diapers to adulthood, he was instrumental in instilling the values we all share today. Not only were we blessed to attain his precise moral compass, we managed to inherit the infamous vocal charm and wit as well. Dellie was not an ordinary grandfather that was only seen on weekends and holidays. He was constantly involved in our daily lives. I believe he holds the record for most sporting events attended. Yeah. When he wasn't attending our events, he was taking us hunting, slowing down life, and teaching us the things we'd never have learned elsewhere. His home away from home was a retreat he jokingly called the VO, his own abbreviation in lieu of the wild. The VO offered much more than just a hunting property. This was his own little paradise, and it was a place where he could kept himself in respite from family, civic, and occupational duties. But true to his character, he invited family and friends as well to share. The VO holds a very special place in the hearts of his grandchildren. It is where we learn to drive, learn to hunt, but more importantly, grew to be the people we are today. Not only was Dellie immensely family-oriented, but he was a prominent pillar in the community. He had the ability to bring the sun with him wherever he went, constantly making others feel special and important, whether it be with a hug or saying, "Has anyone told you how pretty you look today?" It was always a chore pulling him away from public places, because if someone had a word to say, he had a listening ear. Going to town with him was going to town with a local celebrity, and he always had time to talk to everybody. He was full of hilarious sayings he made up and spoke over and over again. Anytime someone told Dellie it was good to see him, he would shoot back, "It's good to be seen." He could laugh at himself, and he could laugh with others. All in all, Dellie was a man full of fun and mischief, loved by just about everyone who ever met him. I think people loved him because he represented what we all aspire to possess: pure honesty, clear openness,